I'm tired of letting people down. Maybe we could turn it back around. Started with the feeling, lately I've been having doubts. Woke up, I was dreaming, thought I heard you leaving now.
From a young age, I was always playing with pots and pans, and I always was intrigued by the piano. And my first music memory was John Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer, that I would call Mommy, Whoa, Whoa, Whoa song, Whoa, Whoa, Whoa. So that was my first song. And then I always was musically inclined, but hockey always took precedence. So I was in the plays, but then I was playing rep hockey.
I don't wanna be alone. No, I don't wanna fall in love again. Baby, can you come back home? I'm having trouble letting go.
When I was in France, towards my end of career, I was dating a French girl at the time, and she was working in the south of France, and there was a big music scene. These DJs were at these massive, beautiful clubs. So this guy had an instrumental, and I wrote a top line, the words and melody to it, and ended up going number 5 in Spain, and I was about 26. And that's really when it caught the music bug, when I was about 26 years old, the song. And then after that, a year or two later, I stopped hockey at 29 and pursued music full time. When I was in Europe, I hit up DJ Antoine. Now in Europe, he's massive. So I reached out to him, and it took him 2 years later to respond to my original messages. And he liked the song. I had a demo. He liked the song. And from that moment on, that was 2017, he took me on tour with him before I had any songs signed with him. And then the next year, 2018, he had a show in the Italian Alps, and he goes, Armando, we were gonna shoot the video for El Paradiso, which we shot in St. Moritz. He's like, we're gonna take an Uber. The Uber was a red helicopter. He flew us from the Italian Alps to the Swiss Alps, and we land on top of this place. It's a mountain club. It was called El Paradiso. That was like the moment I'm like, oh my God, like I'm in a movie. I'm in a helicopter on the top of the Swiss Alps. Hublo's sponsoring. We're eating fondue. We're in like the Swiss Alps. And that was, to me, one of the greatest days of my life. In June of 2023, my beautiful Cane Corso Doberman dog, Athena, we were in the park, and I threw a stick, and I wasn't really paying attention, and I had my flip-flops on, and she came back, and she just clipped the left side of my knee. So I had my right foot like this, and I turned, I heard crack, 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 and I dropped. And I knew I was in trouble, so I broke my ankle in 3 places and dislocated it. I needed surgery, but thank God I'm back to normal with that. 3 weeks later, I developed an infection in my gut, and I needed life-saving surgery. The doctors were 50-50 on me. I had 9-hour surgery. They cut me open to remove the infection, and from June 2023 to September 2023, I was in the hospital all summer, and I was in rehab for another month and a half. I learned how to walk again. And then after I got better, unfortunately, my dear mother was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer after a CT scan. This is in September of 2023. So here I am getting better, and we got the bad news with my mom. And then she passed June 12th, 2024. So again, it's a movie, and we miss her dearly. I remember a priest saying this, Armando, in life, things in life have to be crushed and broken. Like grapes, they have to be crushed and broken so we can have wine. Olives have to be crushed and broken so we can have olive oil. A mother's womb has to be crushed and broken so you can give new life. So in this instance, the way I can relate to that and resonate with this, my heart had to be crushed and broken so then I can give music to this world. I wasn't always good, but I was always passionate. And that's what kept me going. I got better and better, and then my sister, being a soprano, she has her master's in opera performance, she's a beautiful voice. She helps me now with singing lessons and vocal lessons. It helps me. But yeah, it took a lifetime. It's 15 years in the making what people are seeing today with me. It didn't happen overnight.
Where the sky shines bright and the seas blue. No, I'm always with you. Wish that I could kiss you.